On this week's Breaking News, we talk about our train trip on the Orient Express, a lot of the new sets that are discounted on Insiders Weekend, and so much more on this week's Breaking News. Hey everybody, welcome back to Brick. I'm your host Garrett, and this is the podcast where we talk with fellow AFOLs about their LEGO designs, and we get down to the breaking news to talk about all things LEGO has been up to for the past week. Thank you so much for tuning into the podcast. I really appreciate you coming here and listening, as well as now checking it out on YouTube as I try to do this every week. It is a process. But I want to thank you, and hopefully you'll subscribe to the podcast and the YouTube channel. If you really want to support the podcast, you can go over to Patreon and become a patron. And as we call them, everybody is a Lego stud, and you can be a wonderful person to help with the background, building the Back to Brick brand, as there's so many things that we want to continue to do here that I hope that as I continue to, search for a job, I take the time to expand into the areas that I really want to do. And for each podcast episode, as well as every YouTube episode, we want to thank our patrons over at our Patreon. We're going to call out Belfont Brick Studio,
Woo!
Ryan Moore, Frank Portelli, Jimmy Tucker, Ryan S., and David.
I
want to thank my wife here for adding that lovely little section and applause for all our patrons. Probably already got the episode, so I hope you like what you heard, and then we can maybe chat, because Patreon has now added a chat feature that you can have the whole community interact and share and do all kinds of great things within that community. And that's pretty much it for the admin today. We're going to do a set review as always. It's going to be set 21325, the Medieval Blacksmith Shop, or just blacksmith. But that is part of the LEGO Ideas set, and I'm really excited to talk about it because it's one of my favorite sets, and it is going to be retiring, so this is a good time to purchase it, which there will be an affiliate link in the description, so you can go and do that. All right, everyone, let's get into the breaking news. LEGO Insiders Weekend is this weekend, so we've started at midnight on this Friday all the way through Sunday. And, of course, we've talked about it last week, what you'll get with gifts with purchase, the different things on the Insiders and Insiders Rewards Center. But now that they've revealed what sets will be discounted. Right now, we're showing, I'll run through them pretty quickly here. The Icons Eiffel Tower, save $100. The Republic Gunship, save $60. But right now it's sold out, so unless it's in the store, you probably won't get it. Icon Assembly Square, $60. Marvel's Captain America Shield, $40. NASA's Apollo 11 Lunar Lander, $20. Winnie the Pooh, $20. Ninjago City Garden, $70. Creative Ford Expert, $35. Medieval Blacksmith Shop, $35, which is the set we'll be discussing at the end of this episode. The Ultimate Collector Series Land Speeder, $60, and the Little Mermaid Royal Clamshell at $30. And now there's also going to be 3 times VIP points and 4 times VIP points. The ones that are going to get the 3 times are Batman Batcave, the Iconic Batman Arcade, the Tranquil Garden, the Land Rover Defender 290, wow, I can't say that, the Chevrolet Corvette 1961, John Deere 948L-2 Skidder, the Monkey Kid Dragon in East Palace, Dreams, Mr. Oz's Space Bus, Dreams, Fantastical Treehouse, Dreams, Stable of Dream Creatures, Duplo 3-in-1 Family House. As you need those to buy, to get one of the gift with purchase, this is a good way to get some of those Dreams and Duplo sets. And then we've got 4 times. This goes all the way from the 17th through the 27th. Also, 3 times does the same. Sorry, I didn't say that before. The 4 times is the Technic BMW M1000RR. Then we have the City Freight Train and Harry Potter Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets. So I guess those aren't... I always wonder if they're selling well or that's just what they want to say. In general, you're going to get some good deals here. This isn't Black Friday weekend, so we might see some other things come up. Not entirely sure, but that's definitely a way to, get some things in the stockings if you have really big stockings for some of these sets, and put things under the Christmas tree. The LEGO and Fortnite crossover is still not here yet. We've waited over a year, which is a pretty long time, but there's a lot of rumors about when it'll come out, come the next chapter update. We'll see some figures being put in the game, different building structures, and maybe we'll actually see LEGO sets as they've done with Minecraft and a couple of the other different series that they've done. And I think that's a great way to promote their partnership as well with Epic Games, but also to have some amazing sets that will be built by kids and continuing that construction style, and of course a little bit of competitiveness. So we might see an integration with the game, maybe similar to what they did with Dimensions. Who knows? And that's I think where the limits are limitless here, and we'll probably see the bus and a couple other major pieces that we have from the Fortnite series. Well, it's that time again. It's Christmas, and at the Legoland New York, they've revealed their Christmas time celebration with a 35-foot Christmas tree. Now, it's of course completely built out of Lego, and people can go experience it at the Legoland this coming winter. As it's made out of 364,481 Lego bricks and Duplo bricks, and it'll run up until December 31st. So you can go experience the Christmas holiday season. Of course, we're going to see the minifigures that are in the costumes, and of course, there's going to be different events for the holiday season. Definitely an experience to go and enjoy Legoland in the winter time. So the rides are going to be a little chilly if they have some of them open, but you'll get to have fun with the whole family. Lego is looking to continue in their investment in expanding their factories. As we've seen, they're already building one in Virginia in the United States, but now they're investing over $200 million in their factory in Mexico. This investment is just probably the beginning that we'll see as they continue to build not only as I said, the Virginia one, but there's the one in Vietnam to build a carbon neutral factory. So Lego is becoming more and more popular, as we've seen. They're investing a lot of money, so the profits are down right now, but we expect it to skyrocket once all of this production is up and they just continue to come out with more and more sets. Now, as continue to have discounts on Lego sets, you can also go as well as not only to the Lego.com, but over to Walmart and Target. And Target's got a deal right now. If you spend over $50 on Lego, you'll get a $10 Target gift card, which means you can just continue to spend on more and more Lego. Likely to see some more discounts come the Black Friday weekend, but this is a good start to saving more money and buying more Lego. Not only just Legoland is getting ready for the holiday season, but the Lego house is doing the same thing. From this November 14th, all the way through December 31st, they have created the magical experience at the Lego house. What they say is the holiday season is just around the corner, and we have decorated the indoors with activities for Lego fans of all ages. We look forward to seeing our guests unleash their creativity and hope that they will join us in the Building Bricks Hearts for Good Cause. In the Creativity Lab, we can build your own heart, and for each heart, big or small, the Lego group donates a Lego set to a child in a hospital, orphanage, or other vulnerable environment. This is where the superpower of play is truly needed. Says Catherine Kirk-Muff, CEO of the Lego House. If you're in Billund or you're going to some of the Christmas markets in Denmark or the Netherlands, head over there, enjoy some of this time, build a heart, and give to a kid in need. Legoland California has been going for quite some time. I went there when I was a kid, I think 3 total times. And now Legoland California is celebrating its 25th anniversary. And to kick off the celebration, they're doing 2 major improvements. Well, I guess not improvements, but expansions. One is Dino Valley, where they're going to put in this whole new lands, and it's going to have some great things. It's the Duplo Little Dino Trail, an Explorer River Quest ride, Coastosaurus, and the interactive dino area where you can dig up fossils of Lego. And so that's pretty cool. And I think that as they continue to do that, making these expansions such as they are in California, and Florida as well, it creates a bigger environment for kids to enjoy. And the next thing, which I think they're taking a lead off of Disney here, is the parades. They're doing Lego Around the World parades, where they'll have it through the streets of the Legoland and showcasing different floats for the different themes and just interacting and having that aspect that we always love and enjoy at Disneyland. Why not bring it to Legoland Around the World? Just yesterday, Lego has released the Orient Express, which is one of the ideas submissions that has been, we've all been waiting for. I've been waiting for. It's 21344 Orient Express. It's 2,540 pieces, 18 plus rating, and it comes with 8 minifigures and a cost of $300. So the price is a little steep on that, especially for ideas. Usually they do 9 to 10 cents per piece, but this is a little bit higher. Now it comes with 2 train cars and the steam engine. They do have a couple new parts, and they have it in their like a midnight blue or the dark blue for pretty much all of it, with some gold accents to it. It does have the 2 train sections, where we have the large section, which is dedicated primarily to the sleeper car. And the next is the dining car, or one of the restaurants. Now, I'm definitely going to have to build a third one on here, as the bar car is pretty well, it's pretty iconic, or break out and just do one of a larger scale of the bedroom area. But I think it's a beautiful set. I'm definitely into the train side of things, and I definitely want to get this. Maybe not, of course, first day, as it does come out on on December 1st, so you can get it prior to the holiday season. And that's all the LEGO news we have today, folks. Thank you so much for tuning into the podcast. Make sure to subscribe to the podcast as well as the YouTube channel. If you really want to help out Back to Brick, you can head over to our Patreon and become a LEGO stud or patron and become the first to have these episodes, different instructions for sets that I built, and just a fun community to have conversations with. We've just opened up a chat feature that Patreon came out with, so you can chit chat with all different people all over the world, whoever's become a patron. And now with the breaking news over, we're going to move right into our set review. As I said before, our set this week is going to be the Medieval Blacksmith Shop 21325. It's an 18 plus set with 2,164 pieces. You'll get 1,160 insider points. Of course, it's going to be bumped up as it's a double VIP points. I keep saying that. Insiders points. It comes with 4 minifigures. It's 11 inches tall, 11 inches wide, and 9 inches deep. It comes to a price of $180 and has 261 reviews at 5 stars. This is an idea set, so somebody did submit this. Now, when it was submitted, it was a little bit different. The roof lines were different, the building itself was different, but the thing is, when you go from a LEGO ideas and convert it into an actual set, it's not that easy to do. So I understand when they have to make those corrections. It is a total of 3 different levels. You've got the blacksmith shop on the bottom floor with an actual forge, which you can light up, which I thought was really cool. The upstairs section is, of course, your living space. And then up on the top floor, you've got your bedroom area and a writing section with a really cool bearskin rug. The roof panels do come off pretty easily, and they're pretty sturdy, so I don't worry about it falling off or anything. It also comes with a carriage and it's a horse-drawn carriage, and having 2 knights that probably need to go to the blacksmith shop to have things fixed or made for them. The blacksmith, his wife, and they have a husky. The set itself is probably one of the better of the LEGO ideas sets, and I think that they've done a great job building this and promoting the creation of, well, keeping your own creativity alive. And the medieval side has been huge for LEGO for so long. So many castles, so many just different aspects, as we've seen with the Gift with Purchase that is coming out this week as well. The set, I would give it also a 5 out of 5. I actually got it as a trade for a bottle of rum for the LEGO set. It was not a great trade for him, but it was a great trade for me. And I actually get to enjoy it, as I'm probably going to put it on the shelf behind me here once I've done that. It's sitting, it's built somewhere. But the set itself is definitely something I would say to get, because it's also retiring this year. Once it's retired, it's gone. Price is going to skyrocket. So I think that you should definitely do this and go out and get this set this Insiders Weekend or during Black Friday. Well, that's all I have. Thank you so much for tuning into the podcast, and I'll leave you, as I always do, get creative, get out there, and go build something.